Hogmanay. When I was little, we had summer, and my birthday, and snowballs, and Christmas. I liked Christmas the best. But what I really liked was that after Christmas, we went to stay with my granny. Willie came too. Mummy, Daddy and me slept in the sitting room. I slept on a blow-up bed. Mummy and Daddy slept on the sofa. It grew into a bed. It was exciting staying at Granny's after Christmas. One morning, Mummy said, "Tig, is a very special day today. Do you know what day it is? It's Hogmany."
What's Hogmanay?
Hogmanay is the very last day of the year.
Hogmanay is the very last day of the year.
So that means no more days in the universe.
So no more days. There will be lots more days because tomorrow will be New Year.
There's going to be more days. We've got the whole new year.
Exciting things.
Yeah.
I didn't like it being the last day. I liked this year. When we went into the town, it was so exciting. It was like a big party. There was a fun fair in the streets with a big wheel and a carousel. Everything looked magic and music everywhere. Hogmanay was a special day. Hogmanay was fun. Everyone seemed so happy. No one seemed to mind it was the last day. When it got dark, there was a big procession with fire torches. A band played with bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
When we got home, Granny had made a steak pie.
Steak pie, my favourite.
It was so good. Is it still Hogmanay, Mummy?
I just tell Hogmanay, Mummy.
Yeah, it is, Tig. Isn't that exciting?
Daddy, look at my shiny teeth.
When it was bedtime, Mummy said, "Tig, tonight you're going to sleep in Granny's bed." Isn't that exciting?
Why am I sleeping in Granny's bed?
Because Hogmanay goes long into the night, and that is when you and
Because Hogmanay is a very long day. Then Granny came in with a little tree. This is my special Hogmanay wish tree.
Because this is my special Hogmanay wishing tree. Everybody has to make a wish. And once you've made your wish, you pop a fairy onto the tree.
What do I wish, Granny? I said.
What wish?
Well, you could wish for something good to happen in the new year.
I don't know, I said.
I don't know, Granny.
Oh, well, you think about it. And that's your wee fairy to pop on the tree.
You have to think, said Granny. I was sad. I didn't want a new year. Whee!
Hey, Tig, no need to be sad. Hogmanay might be the last day of one year, but tomorrow is the first day of a brand new year. But what about this year? This year will always be there as happy memories of summer and snowballs and your birthday and Christmas. But tomorrow will be a new year when you can look forward to summer and snowballs and your birthday and Christmas all over again. Yippee! That's why everyone is so excited and happy on Hogmanay. Everyone is looking forward to the new year. Yes? And what it will bring. So go for it, Tig. Don't be sad. Whoops! Make a wish for a happy and exciting new year.
Yes, I thought. I love Hogmanay, but I'll make a wish for a happy new year where we can have summer, snowballs, and my birthday and Christmas all over again. Before I went to sleep, Aunty Shona came in.
I just came to put my wish on the wishing tree.
Where's Clive?
Where's your boyfriend, Clive? I said.
He's not here, I'm afraid. I wish he was.
You're going to wish for that?
Why don't you wish for him? I said.
Yes. I think I might.
Maybe I shall, said Aunty Shona.
I've made my wish.
and popped a fairy on the tree. Shona and Mummy kissed me night-night. When you wake up, Tig, said Mummy, it will be New Year's Day.
Good morning. It's going to be New Year's Day.
I closed my eyes so my wish would come quickly. When I woke, it was dark. I heard music. I looked into Granny's sitting room. Mummy and Daddy were dancing. Shona was playing her fiddle.
Oh, Tig. Oh, sorry, Tig.
Is it New Year yet?
Is it New Year? I said. No, it's still Hogmany, said Mummy. Granny's having a wee party.
Come and join in.
We'll go and get the food, Mum.
My wish hadn't come true. Is Clive here? I said to Aunty Shona.
Is boyfriend Clive here?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, maybe that's Clive now, Shona.
When Shona went to the door, she didn't come back with boyfriend Clive.
It's Tam.
Shona came back with a man I didn't know.
Tam comes from next door, Tig. He's got a wonderful singing voice.
Shona wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. Our wishes hadn't come true.
Hey, Tig, some wishes can take a long time, especially when you wake up in the night. But my wish hasn't come true. You've wished for a happy and exciting new year, but you have to wait for a new year to arrive first. New Year can't happen just like that. We have to wait until it's exactly the right time. New Year will arrive when all the clocks strike 12 o'clock midnight tonight. But hey, whee! Hogmanay makes the waiting fun. So go for it, Tig. Join in Granny's Hogmanay party, and it won't be long now before Hogmanay turns into New Year. Hooray!
Yes, I thought. Hogmanay makes the waiting for New Year fun.
We go heel for heel and toe for toe.
Granny and me and Shona danced together.
For Mary's wedding.
Then Mummy and Daddy came in with some party food. Haggis!
The haggis.
The haggis looked funny. Suddenly Daddy said, "Nearly New Year."
It's nearly midnight. 10, 9.
We all counted backwards.
2, 1.
Happy New Year! Everyone kissed and hugged. Outside fireworks shot up all over the place. Then the doorbell rang. It was Clive. Aunty Shona was so pleased. Granny was pleased too when Clive gave her a lump of coal.
This'll bring us luck, Tig.
I showed Willie to Clive to say Happy New Year.
It's only a toy spider.
Should old
Then Tam from next door sang.
forgot and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot and all
Willie sang too.
sign.
Remember all the friends you have and all the things you've done. Remember all the friends you have and all the fun to come.
Aunty Shona and Clive were happy. All our Hogmanay wishes had come true. It was New Year. We'd have summer and snowballs and birthdays and Christmas all over again. And I love Willie. Harvest supper. When I was little, my friend Duncan had a farm. He had a combine harvester. Duncan's daddy had a farm too. Duncan's daddy had a big combine harvester. Duncan's daddy had fields that grew things that were harvested by the combine harvester. One day, we went to Duncan's farm for harvest supper. Daddy said harvest supper was a party to say yippee for all the things that grew on the farm.
Yeehaw!
Yee-haw! The harvest supper day was the last day of the harvest and the last day for the combine harvester. Willie came too. Mummy said that all the things for the supper were growing on the farm.
Look, Tig, all the food here for the harvest supper has been grown on the farm. So
Wheat for the bread,
And apples for the apple juice.
apple for the juice.
Right, Tig, why don't you go upstairs and play with Duncan and I'll give Rebecca a hand. Good girl.
Duncan was playing on his little farm. I drove the tractor. I collected the hay bales.
Tea break for the farmers.
Then Duncan's mummy gave us juice and oaty flapjacks.
Those are oaty flapjacks, and guess what? The oats are grown here on the farm.
Mummy said the oaty flapjacks were grown on the farm too. The oaty flapjacks were so good. I wanted to see them harvested. Outside, Duncan's daddy drove off on his big combine harvester. Come on, said Mummy. Harvest time. I wanted to see the oaty flapjacks. I was so excited. Daddy wanted to make a scarecrow. We watched as Duncan's daddy drove the big combine harvester, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. We watched as the combine emptied grain, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. We watched as straw came out of the back, but I couldn't see any oaty flapjacks. Okay, time to make a scarecrow, said Daddy.
Where are the oaty flapjacks?
Where are the oaty flapjacks? In the kitchen, said Mummy.
They grow in the field.
No, just the oats for the oaty flapjacks grow in the fields.
No oaty flapjacks.
Hey, Tig, it's not nice when you expect to see something and then you don't.
No oaty flapjacks.
Especially if they're oaty flapjacks. But sometimes, when we don't quite understand, things can get mixed up.
But Mummy said, Willie.
Mummy said that oats grew in the field, not that oaty flapjacks grew in the field. Oaty flapjacks don't grow. Oaty flapjacks are made. Oaty flapjacks are made from the oats that grow. What we can see is the oats that grow being harvested. That's the fun. The oat grains poured into the trailer, and then we have the leftover straw dropped out of the combine harvester to make the scarecrow. So go for it, Tig. Have some harvest fun. Make a scarecrow.
Yes, I thought. I'm going to have some harvest fun now. I'm going to help make the scarecrow. We all collected the leftover straw from the combine harvester. We'd fun stuffing old clothes. We tied the stuffed clothes to a pole. We filled an old pillowcase with straw too.
There we go. Right, let's have a wee look.
Duncan's mummy drew eyes. I drew a mouth.
That's excellent. That's brilliant.
We carried the scarecrow back to the farm. We were having the harvest supper in a shed. Daddy popped the scarecrow inside.
My hat.
Lots of people came to the harvest supper. The giggly lady brought some eggs. Everyone brought something. Vegetables, honey, sunflowers, pictures. My friend Louise brought a picture of a sandcastle. Mummy pinned it up next to my picture of the sea. Duncan's mummy gave us all a corn dolly made of straw. I had one and Louise had one. Duncan's daddy finished harvesting. Everything had been harvested. Now we could have our harvest supper. I told Louise that the harvest supper was all grown on the farm.
Everything that we're eating is grown on the farm.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can I propose a toast to the farmer Duncan and to the harvest? The harvest!
After supper, it was time to take our scarecrow to the fields. When I looked for my corn dolly, Louise had taken it.
Louise, this is my corn dolly. That is yours. Yours, mine. The one nearest to my bread, that's Louise's. Louise, that's my corn dolly. No, it isn't mine.
Louise had taken my corn dolly.
Daddy, Louise has my corn dolly.
No, but isn't that your one?
No, that's Louise's.
But they're exactly the same.
No, they're not.
It's just a little thing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Tig, when you know you're right, it's not fair that someone else thinks you are wrong. Louise has my corn dolly. But Louise is quite sure she's right too. Who's right? Who's wrong? Well, who can say? Just everyone looks in different ways. Whee! One way you'll see the darkness, one way you'll see the light. Depends which way you're looking, if it's sunrise or the night. One way you'll see the waves break, one way you'll see the sand. Depends which way you're looking, if you're by the sea or land. Hey, stop spoiling all the fun and messing up the day. What matters most is getting on and joining in the play. There's right and wrong and right, and what will be will be. Now no more angry feelings, let's agree to disagree. One way you'll see a rainstorm, one way the sun will shine. Depends which way you're looking, if it's raining or it's fine. One way you'll see the grass wave, one way the rustling leaves. Depends which way you're looking, if you're in the grass or trees. Hey, stop spoiling all the fun and messing up the day. What matters most is getting on and joining in the play. There's right and wrong and right, and what will be will be. Now no more angry feelings, let's agree to disagree. Yee-haw!
Yes, I thought one thing and Louise thought another. But I didn't want to mess up the day. I wanted to join in the fun. Daddy put up the new scarecrow in a field. The scarecrow might frighten crows, but the scarecrow seemed scared of Woolly.
It's only a toy spider.
Then we all danced. Yeah! I liked Harvest Day and Harvest Supper. I like my corn dolly, and I love Woolly.
Hey, Tig.
I love Woolly and Woolly loves me. We've been together since